Castle Mona going to be auctioned in less than 2 weeks now.
Again, I think we were all excited last time when we heard
Do you know what
it
this
had gone.
feels like? Groundhog Day.
It really does. It really does. And to be honest with you, as the leader of the council, as a member of the council, every month we have a report that comes to the public council on dilapidated properties around the town. And I was saying to Catherine, you know, people think the council's doing nothing. Last month, our dilapidation team signed 100 jobs off that they've been dealing with, where those jobs have been completed satisfactory. But then we have other sites, the likes of the Villiers.
They're the big sites.
The big
though, aren't
sites,
they?
they're the more complicated and a lot harder to deal with, can cost tens of thousands of pounds. You've got to go through the whole court system. Now, people say about how tatty the Castle Mona looks, but believe it or not, it doesn't fall into the category of serving a notice for dilapidation. We'd be laughed out of court. But we all know it's a blot on the
But
landscape
hang on.
sitting there.
You go and ask anyone on the prom, is that an attractive building
Couldn't
in
agree
its
more.
current state? And I will be very surprised how many say,
Couldn't
oh,
agree
it's a
more.
lovely building.
Couldn't agree more. But if you've got to take it to court, even when we go forward now to get someone to do works on their properties, we can only ask them to do the bare minimum to tidy that up and make it safe. You know, when you sit back and you think, God, the whole front of it needs doing. But if they can go to court and argue that, well, I'll replace that window and the front door needs painting, the chances are that's all we'll get out of it.
Isn't that just going into the category of the law can be an ass at times?
You're probably right. The Castle Mona, I hope we will see it go this time, but not just go. I don't want somebody to get it and just sit on it. I want someone to take action and start doing something with it. There was proposals for the newer part, all the back wing was going to be demolished, and it was just going to be the main body of the building that was going to remain. I've been in the Castle Mona on many, many occasions since it's been empty. My own personal opinion is, and I mean, I'm not an architect, I'm not a designer, but I think to make that pay is you gut the whole inside of it, you keep the outside walls, and you build a new modern building inside of it. I know
The asking price at this auction, or whatever the price that's paid, is only the very smallest of starts, isn't it? It's multi-millions.
Multi-millions of pounds spent on it. But again, it's a prime site on Douglas Promenade, so again, we need to do something to incentivise to get that to happen. You know, let's stop talking about it. So I hope they are successful this time, and I hope whoever buys it comes out right from the start, says they've got it, and tells us what the plans are. And then the various different organisations, agencies, government departments can try and work with them to make sure it happens.